Hi, Graham. I came to visit you and ask you a lot of questions. If you can stand talking to us for that long. We wanted to ask you, we want to ask you to tell us about when the horse kicked you. Can you tell me that? Will you tell me about when the horse kicked you?
I'll tell you about what I know.
Tell me, when you were a little kid, you were on the farm, right?
When?
When you were little on the farm.
Oh, that's so far long ago.
Can you remember what happened?
No.
Were you riding the horse?
No. I didn't like horses. I was afraid of them.
Uh-huh.
Why did it kick you?
Why did it kick you?
Yeah, I was run over by one.
Oh.
Lost my teeth.
Yeah.
Your front teeth went out?
He broke them off.
Mm-hmm. This is just a microphone,
Don't worry about it. It's just there to record.
Uh-huh.
so it'll pick up your sound better.
Yeah.
Was he pulling a wagon?
No.
No. Somebody riding him?
No, they were loose in the yard and ran over me.
Oh.
The hoofs hit my mouth, you see.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Knocked my teeth out.
Oh. Who was home? Do you remember who was home?
No.
Did somebody help you?
Well, there was somebody there, so I wasn't alone.
Yeah.
My brother,
Who? Joe?
Owen.
Owen? Where was the farm, Graham? Where was the farm?
Oh, that was... Yeah, I don't know.
What city was
Do you
it?
remember? Wasn't Marshall, was it?
No.
Lake Crystal?
Lake Crystal?
It was over by South Dakota. Was it? What's the name of that?
Was it over by South Dakota?
No.
Pipestone?
No.
Yeah.
Wasn't it in Marshall?
I don't know where it was, really.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
How old were you when you lived there?
Nine lived in Marshall after that. When we were little kids, was the farm far away from there?
No, not too far.
Gallatin? Was it by Gallatin?
No. Gallatin was in a different direction.
Yeah. Did you, when your family came over from Wales, you were the only one born here, weren't you?
Uncle Joe.
My sister was born here, too.
Margaret?
Ella.
Ella?
No,
Yeah.
Joe.
And Joe, too?
No.
No, just
told me
just Ella and me.
Just Ella and you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about...
Do you remember the name of the town where your mom and dad came from?
Vern Owen was born here. Wasn't it Owen that was born here?
Owen?
Uh-huh.
No, was born here?
Yeah.
No.
Was he younger than you?
He was born in
He's
Wales.
the youngest.
She's the baby.
He was just a baby
When they
when she
came.
brought him home.
Uh-huh.
What town did they come from in Wales? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
Where's San Barbecan?
Well, it was somewhere around there.
Clontarveckan is up on the
Clontarveckan.
northern coast of Wales.
How about Penman-War?
It's right there.
Yeah, Penmanmar was close by to another town.
Uh-huh.
But you don't remember the name of the city they came from?
No, I don't.
Yes, they came from Penman-War.
What was your mother's name?
Jane
Jane...
What was her maiden name? Do you remember?
Jane what?
Williams.
No,
Pritchard.
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 You're a
Pritchard. She was Pritchard.
Uh-huh.
I was Williams.
Yeah.
Do you remember what your grandmother's maiden name was?
My grandmother?
What
No,
was
I
their
don't.
It
name?
was Evans, wasn't
I guess they were all Janes.
it? Wasn't her last name Evans?
No.
That's what you told me years ago.
Huh?
You told me that your mother's maiden name was Evans.
Evans? I don't think we
It
had
was
any
Pritchard.
Evans.
But her grandmother's
maiden name. That's what I meant, her grandmother's maiden name.
Was Evans.
Uh-huh. She was a Jane too?
I think so.
Uh-huh.
That would appear to be
They're
the
all
family
Janes.
name.
You, what was your grandfather's name?
John.
John
Her
Evans?
father's
Two
name.
Johns?
Her father's name was John.
My father was John.
And
Huh?
your-
Was your grandfather John too?
Mm-hmm. So you got, John's got
Yeah, we got John
his
too.
grandfather's
Mm-hmm.
name.
We heard some funny stories about Tana. Wasn't it Tana?
Yeah. Out in the horse and buggy,
Out in the horse and buggy.
coming home.
Do you remember something about that?
No, I
She
don't.
used to-
I remember one time we were out in the storm and it was awfully dark out.
Uh-huh.
We couldn't see and our buggy almost went over a bridge.
Oh.
Within that much.
Uh-huh.
It was right, the wheels were right at the edge of the bridge.
Were you scared? Were you
Oh,
scared?
yes, afterwards.
Yeah. How old were you? Little?
Oh, just a little girl about 14 or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can see why you wouldn't like horses.
I didn't
No.
like I never
It's
liked
not real
horses.
reliable.
And you see, I was kicked with them too, you know.
Besides
Yeah.
having them run over you, you were kicked too?
Yeah.
What were you doing, harassing the horses?
No.
She's probably trying to kiss him.
No,
No?
I was too afraid of them to get near them.
They probably said that.
Did you have a pet when you were on the farm?
No.
No pet?
Oh, there was cats.
Cats and dogs and
There
stuff?
was a goose there, though, that used to
Oh,
love
there
you.
was geese.
Did he used to spit at you?
Yeah.
Chased her, and what'd you do?
What'd you
One
do when
goose
he
had a
chased
hold of my dressing back.
What did you do? What did you do?
I reached back and took a hold of his neck and squeezed it real hard. He let go.
That'd tend to make him let go, yeah.
He must have learned a lesson.
He did. He never touched me after that.
What did you do to him to make him chase you?
Well, I don't
I
know.
think geese just like
They like
He
to
just
chase.
grabbed a hold of my dress,
It was pretty color, I suppose. Bright.
maybe.
Gonna make a rag rug out of it.
Yeah.
I was telling Lolly a story about you and Tana coming home in the horse and buggy one night, and Tana had to go potty, so what did she do?
You remember?
I don't remember.
Don't you remember that? You told me she just lifted up, got down, lifted up.
No,
her
I don't.
skirt.
Say, your teeth look awfully nice.
Don't they? Look at her. How about mine? Lolly
Oh,
gave
they're
us...
beautiful.
Molly's handiwork, huh?
Lolly.
Molly, too?
No,
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 she
no.
did it.
She made
Yeah.
made
She
him.
did it.
Oh,
She's the
beautiful,
dentist,
Molly.
remember?
You're a dentist, huh?
Yeah.
You knew that.
I know it.
Don't you
Yeah.
remember she tried to fix your plates? That
Yeah.
time?
That time.
Yeah.
But the horse kicked you too hard.
Yeah.
Knocked away too much bone.
Knocked away the whole mouth. Knocked out all
Did they
your
bring
teeth?
her lunch in?
Are you getting
Can we
hungry?
feed her?
Yes, I'm hungry.
Are you?
Sure we can.
Yeah, I gotta go
Why don't
eat.
you ask
I don't
her?
hear your tummy
get 'em.
though.
I'll
We're
get
gonna bring it out here. So we
Bring
can
your
visit.
lunch here so we
We're
can...
Sit
having
on
a-
my lap and you eat.
We're having a party.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the party.
We'll feed you your lunch out here so
Yeah.
we can sit and talk, okay?
Yeah. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I know. It's nice to see you. Your eyes are so brown
Yeah.
and pretty, shiny.
They're great.
Here, we'll feed you.
Oh, that looks
Oh my
good.
goodness, you got a treat today.
Here.
Oh,
Need a fork.
fancy.
Daddy will
I'll
feed
handle
you.
the fork. You just, I don't want to get it in my lap.
You let her feed you, huh?
No, I had to feed myself.
Well, it's
I
awkward. It's
don't
backward.
like to
Really?
take
We
things
can
from
maybe
people.
set it here. We can set it here.
I'll
And
put it
I'll
all over
balance
me.
it.
I'll cut it up for her.
We'll hold the
Daddy's
tray.
gonna cut it.
We'll hold the tray right here.
Okay.
Patty took me out into the countryside so I can see the area. It's really a pretty area.
Mm-hmm.
You like all the cactus? You like the saguaros, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say they look like? What did you
I
say?
don't know.
You thought they looked like soldiers standing up there?
Did I see that?
Sentinel.
Oh, then I thought so.
I saw a coyote run across the road.
You know what a coyote is? It's like a dog.
Huh?
A coyote. She saw a coyote run across the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. And he wasn't afraid. I thought certainly he would be shy, but he wasn't.
I haven't seen it.
Well, maybe he's used to people.
Maybe he is. He's a Tucson
He might have been
resident.
kind of tan, you know.
Uh-huh.
They're not that tame. They do a real number on the little house cats that get outside.
Let me hold the tray, Patty. Take a bite.
What?
Patty's cats are sure cute. That little orange one is such
Yeah.
a sweetie.
They're
You
nice.
remember what his name is? My
No.
little orange cat?
No.
Clancy?
Uh-uh.
You remember Clancy? He fell all over the floor.
Clancy.
Mm-hmm.
The little orange cat.
My red-headed cat.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else?
I'll get too hungry and then I can't eat much.
Wow.
They're part of the time.
During the summer,
Yeah, you remember that when we were all living at your house? Shirley and Dick? Shirley and Dick and Lolly and Mom and Dad and me
Sure.
Carol
and Carol.
Proud.
and me.
Mm-hmm.
That's togetherness if I ever heard it.
That's
You
14.
remember when I threw all the toys on top of baby Carol when she
Yeah.
came home?
Yeah.
And I thought I would
You
see
filled the
some
crib with toys.
Yeah.
Do you remember what what I said to you when Mom was at the hospital?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Where's that?
Yeah, when's that damn program?
Where's that?
When?
When's she coming home from that doctor's office?
Funny
You-
thing, she
you
came home with a
left
baby.
You
Yeah.
left out the swear words, though. She says, when's that goddamn?
Oh. I remember one of the things about your house is those big pine trees
Yeah.
out in front.
They're gone.
I know.
We played tag around them. The time I bumped into a lady on my tricycle.
Yeah.
You never knew.
Did you?
Yeah. The lady
Did she
down the
scold
block.
you? Was she mad?
I was probably about 3 or 4. I
Yeah.
rode down the little hill on a trike, and this lady was walking around the tree, and I knocked her down.
Oh, did she fall down?
Did she fall?
Uh-huh.
Mrs. Peterson or Mrs. Johnson?
No,
Thompson.
Gal?
She must have been mad then.
it was past McCormick.
Past McCormick.
Another 1 or 2 past McCormick.
Well, that was Mrs. Peterson.
Maybe it was her, I don't know.
And then that's one house past. Who was in the next?
Gee, I wish I could go away. I could lay down a minute.
You can in a little while.
They will.
We'll take you in and let you lay down.
You just ate. You need
But
to stay
you
up for a
gotta
little while.
Stay up for a little while, dear.
You remember when we used to all sleep overnight and all the cousins would sleep out on the living room floor on sheets? Remember that? And all
Uh-huh.
the kids were there?
Yeah.
Or when there was that tornado that threw the roof
Eat
of
some
the
of it.
garage and
I
Betty.
am.
I haven't had my
Yeah.
mouth on
But
it.
you can, Timmy. You remember when Betty came
tornado
home?
that hit Betty's house?
When she came home with Timmy?
Remember Nancy?
The wind?
Yeah, that's the time we had the big storm.
Yeah.
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 What did it
We
do to
were,
her living
we were
room?
there, and
Remember?
then we had to go over to Breckner so Betty could come over there.
Yeah.
Then they stayed all night, and then we were looking at Timmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a sweetie, wasn't
He was a pretty boy.
he? Yeah.
I was lucky. I only had one bottle.
Oh,
Only had one. We had one bottle. One bottle. I was gonna make formula when I found that night.
How's Mary?
Fine. Do you have a picture?
Bet
of
she's a
Mary?
big lady now.
Yes, and she's got a picture.
She's a beautiful one.
brought it.
She's a pretty
You were
girl.
gonna put him in there.
Oh, I will
Yes,
bring
she
him,
is
I'll bring him
married.
over another time.
You don't have a picture of Jeff and Mary, do you?
You have.
It's in there. Yeah, it's in the big card thing.
Well, she's seen lots of pictures of Jeff and Mary.
Oh.
There it is. Right
I'll bring it over next time I come, Mother.
I remember Jeff and Mary.
With a mustache?
Jeffy got a mustache.
Well, he might have
Bald
one right
lamb.
now.
Isn't he cute?
Yeah, he's cute.
He is. No,
Who's that?
take a look.
Can't you tell who that is? Well, she doesn't look as much like her in that picture.
That's Dawn. That's my baby Dawn.
Oh,
Joni's
isn't that
baby.
cute?
They were over visiting Masako,
Mm-hmm.
and here's a picture of Masako's baby, and she was so itty bitty. But you know, she weighed the same as you and Joni.
Just
You
very
must have
fine
been
boned.
that
They're
little
both
too.
lower than.
There's Joni. I'm glad
With her
you
little girl,
Uh-huh.
isn't that darling?
That's over at Jamie and Masako's
I bet
house.
she has fun with her.
Oh, does she ever have fun with it?
I'm glad she has her.
So am I.
I think about Joni an awful lot.
Oh, yeah.
She thinks about you a lot too. She
We
wanted to
had
come,
each
but she
other, you
couldn't
know.
afford it. Yeah, you had each other. That's right. That's right. She misses
Man,
you.
she's a cute little girl.
Mm-hmm. She looks like she's a busy little bee.
Mm-hmm.
She is.
I bet.
Is there room for her to get through there?
Just
Uh-huh.
darling.
I don't know.
Can we get through there?
Yep, yep.
Hang out of your tray.
You want to take one of these now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Want me to
Let's
take
see,
that
Jeff.
one? If I let you keep this one of Joni, do you want to keep it?
Yes, of course. I'd love it.
Do you want to?
You better
won't
keep
lose
it
it,
for
will
me.
ya?
You keep it for me.
Okay, I'll keep it.
You want to see?
Shall I give it to Celia and she can bring it once in a while?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I do with the other one.
Okay.
Do you remember Hal?
You want to keep it?
Hal? Yeah.
There's Hal. That's when John was little. This is the. Let me show you another one.
Yeah, that's right.
This is the first year John went hunting. And he shot a grouse. There you can see
For
pictures
goodness
of
sake.
some of the birds they got.
That Hal's one?
Did he shoot out a gun yet?
No. Sure, he shot the bird.
He did?
Yeah.
John did, yeah.
Want any more coffee now, honey?
Is Hal there too?
That's it
Hal's
right
in
there.
Minnesota now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Would you like a little coffee?
Is he nice?
Yeah, he's nice now.
I used to like him awfully
Would
well.
you like a
Did
little
ya?
drink of coffee now?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's too.
Yeah, I'll fix that. You
That's.
want me, should I fix your banana for you now?
Mm-mm.
You want it later?
She can take it into her bedroom, can't
There's
She should
that's
have it.
Sue. That's Hal's wife.
Oh.
Sue.
He never married again, did he?
Yeah,
Sue is his wife.
Oh.
and they have 2 kids that are bigger than John.
Oh, that's nice. Were they girls?
Yeah, you remember. Sure, you remember. Did you see this one of Shirley and Dick, and that's their trailer?
Uh-huh.
Here, Mom, hold this in your hand. You gotta eat banana for your potassium. That's why they give it to you.
You still play cards?
Hmm?
You like to play cards?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you're good at it. You,
Sure?
you cheat under the table?
No, I never got that far.
You play for pennies?
No.
Matches.
Matches?
Cigars. No?
Where's the machine she goes?
I remember
What's
one
her
time-
machine's name?
She says, I think I'll have a cigarette.
Did ya?
No. And then one time,
Pretend.
when I
Yeah.
was
They
playing
thought
golf,
I was they thought I was real.
I took her out on the golf course in the golf cart.
Uh-huh.
And she says, gosh, that looks like fun. She says, I wish I could play.
You play golf?
I rode around in the cart, you know. When she wanted to play. She said, see, that looks like fun.
Mhm.
Did you let her hit a ball?
She could almost go around
She
the
had
miniature
high
golf
heels and
course.
she couldn't walk on the green.
Can't we find someplace where I could lay down a minute?
Can't we go into her room?
Yeah, and as soon as you eat your banana, we'll take you down to the room so Lolly can see where your room is, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You eat your banana.
It looks like a hubcap.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You eat your banana and then we'll take you down there, okay?
That's your blouse?
You want to give me that thing on the floor there?
She's looking younger all the time, isn't she?
Hmm?
Yeah.
She looks younger all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she looks good.
Yeah. Those with the teeth. Yeah.
Oh.
Since she's got her teeth, she's
Mine
really lovely.
She didn't need
Beautiful.
those to be beautiful, though.
Huh?
She didn't need those to be beautiful.
Oh, it helps.
It helps a lot.
Hey, Dick wanted me to tell you hello. He wished he could come and he's gonna miss seeing you.
My dick too.
Dick Martin.
Both dicks.
Both
Dick
dicks.
Perrine.
I'm going to
To what?
come home one day.
Good.
Yep.
But if I come, I'm going to stay.
Good.
You are. You go back and terrorize the neighborhood.
We'll warn
No,
her.
I won't.
I think it can go back in the cupboard there. She wants to go down to her room.
Well, here we are, back again on Sunday, November 11th, 1980. We're interviewing our famous movie star, Grandma Kitty.
Wait a minute before we get started.
Oh, when did Nine marry Mr. Kyle? How old were you when? Do you remember?
Oh, I was
when?
about 23.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
It was just before I got married.
Just before you got married. Say, I was wondering about one thing. I always thought you worked in a department store doing alterations, and Pearl says you worked in a millinery.
Well, I worked in a little store where they sold everything
Oh,
Did
for a
you
while.
did you work on hats or dresses or both or what?
Well, I worked hats sometime, millinery.
Mm-hmm.
How did you learn to be a seamstress?
Well, I don't know, just naturally.
Uh-huh. Did you go to a convent school or anything?
No. I'm interested in Jenny.
Are ya?
Yeah,
Did you see her picture again?
yeah,
Isn't that a nice picture?
nice.
yeah. Do you know who came to see me?
Oh,
Who?
Hal.
Oh, yeah. Were you thinking about that?
Yeah, and I think he's seen her picture somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Her big bird must be sailing around the world.
Mm-hmm. Jenny's a model now.
Uh-huh,
And she has a lot of pictures in newspapers and magazines.
uh-huh.
She's going to do a commercial for Christmas. So
Oh,
she'll
that'll
be
be
on
nice.
TV in Minneapolis.
That'll be wonderful, won't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
a store in Minneapolis. That'll be fun.
You can go down and watch her.
Yeah. Did you take piano lessons in a convent when you were little?
Yeah,
Did ya?
the sisters.
The sisters what was it? Place by your house?
No, they were in a convent.
Where?
Mhm.
Where
In
was
Marshall.
the convent? In Marshall? You remember what order they were?
No,
That's an awful long time ago, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's just a detail.
Did your dad give you the piano?
no, I won that.
You won it?
Yeah.
How'd you win that?
Well, I answered a puzzle.
Oh.
I worked a puzzle and I got the $200 on the piano.
Oh.
Some other bought the rest of it
Oh, really? That's nice.
for me.
Uh-huh.
What
Is
kind
that
of a
the
puzzle?
same piano that we had at our
Yeah.
house?
Same
tall
old
one?
same one that,
Carol had. I didn't.
who's got it now?
Debbie.
Debbie.
Debbie has it in
Debbie's
her
got it.
living room.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda. She's got it.
Amanda's playing it.
Yeah.
And Amanda's
Is she?
playing the piano.
What kind of a puzzle did you work?
Oh, I don't
I
remember.
mean, was it like words or a jigsaw puzzle or what?
Well, something like that.
And you took lessons when you were in school, though, huh? How old were you when you won this puzzle?
Oh, about 18.
Oh, I see. And that's when you got the piano?
Mm-hmm.
And the piano lessons, that came after that, I guess, huh?
When did you meet Boppy?
Huh?
When did you meet Boppy? How old were you?
Oh, about 20 was I?
Something.
Uh-huh. When did you get married?
I don't remember. 22 was I?
Were you 22?
22 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How did you meet him? Do you remember where you met him?
Yeah, I met him through a window.
I beg your pardon?
Through a window.
Through a window?
Yeah.
Why?
How'd you do that?
Oh, I was in a kitchen somewhere and he was walking on the sidewalk past and
Uh-huh.
Tana knew him and
Mm-hmm.
He
was a
introduced
fri-
you.
He was a friend of Tana's, one of Tana's husbands.
she, Tana's husband was a friend of his too.
Uh-huh.
So that's how she knew him?
They
Yeah.
introduced you?
They introduced you, huh?
Through a window. That's pretty good.
That's pretty
You
good
saw
deal.
that cute little girl from Wales, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Then what did you do? Did he take you out? Come over and visit you on your front porch?
Gee whiz, why don't you ask questions?
Well, we're interested. We want to hear all about when he courted you.
Well, I don't remember. I wouldn't tell you anyhow.
Oh. How did he ask you to marry him?
Oh, say, what a personal question.
Oh.
Where'd you live when
Okay.
you first got married?
Oh, in a little apartment,
Was it in Rochester?
a small apartment, just a couple rooms.
Mm-hmm. Down in Rochester?
Mm-hmm.
Where was Pearl born?
Hmm?
Where was Pearl born?
She was born in South Dakota.
Oh.
Was she in South Dakota?
Was.
Wasn't she born in Rochester?
Mm-mm.
Pearl?
So they got her in across the border.
Nobody was
contraband.
born in Rochester.
Well, how did you get to South Dakota? I never heard about South Dakota.
Well, they were there
On a
after they were.
job?
Boppy went to get a job, and then Mother went there,
Mm-hmm.
and I was born after that
Oh.
Oh, you're
You're
about
talking
about
something
you.
different.
in Jasper, Minnesota. I was born.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about my mother, Pearl.
Where was Pearl born? Remember
Your
Pearl,
oldest
your
daughter,
oldest
Pearl.
girl?
Huh?
Pearl, your oldest daughter?
Yeah.
Where was she born?
Let's see now. Rochester, I guess.
Yeah. And you lived there for a while when
Mm-hmm.
Boppy worked?
Was Celia born there
Mhm.
too? Was
He
Seal?
used to put up those great big tall buildings.
Uh-huh. In Rochester? Like the Mayo Clinic?
He worked on that too.
Did he? Where was Seal born, do you remember? Where did you have your second baby? Seal.
Seal?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was soon after, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And same place, I guess.
In Rochester. Did you have a house then? One of those good old Midwestern houses with a porch on the front?
I don't know. I guess so.
I remember seeing pictures of Pearl and Seal on a front porch.
Mm-hmm. And they're real
The big
little.
white house.
Yeah, when they were real little.
Was that your house?
It was a nice old house.
That was in Rochester.
Mm-hmm.
Was Donnie born in Rochester too?
No, I went to Marshall when he was born.
Uh-huh.
Why did you go to Marshall?
The mother lived there.
Ah, I see.
I went home to be with her.
And for somebody to take care of the two kids up there.
Sure, yeah. Did you ride on a train to Marshall?
Sure.
Yeah.
Kids used to like the train.
Run up and down.